So I like reviewing, okay? That's my hobby. Well, one of my hobbies. I've got more than one. I like buying almost everything on Amazon, and I share my opinion with you guys. So if you're thinking of buying something, I do it myself. When you're thinking of buying something, you do a quick search online, you go on YouTube, you go everywhere really. When you look on Amazon, I search all the reviews, other people's opinions. So because I like using it, I thought, what's the best? Then doing it yourself. So the same that I actually take advantage of from other people's work, then other people can hopefully take advantage of my reviews. And this is why today I'm reviewing the iPhone 10 case. I'm going to put on the description the link to this item, and I'm just going to give you my most honest opinion. So when me and my husband both ordered the iPhone 10s, before even they were delivered, we went on Amazon and we searched for tempered glass protection and a suitable case. I chose mine. I've got my Ted Baker case. If you look through my reviews, you will see my phone with a Ted Baker case. It's the pink sparkly one. It gives it away. But my husband kind of likes these kind of cases with front protection, back protection, you know, the super strong ones. He actually has broken in the past, I think, his screen around 4 or 5 times. So yeah, he has dropped his phone in a few occasions. In another one, he actually fell off his bike, so bless him. He did come back home bleeding, but with a broken screen too. So that he actually likes these cases because it gives him that extra security. And when he went to search for his case, he actually searched and chose this one. So it arrived home, and all I can say to you, this is going to be the easiest review ever. It is the worst case you can ever buy. When it arrived, I told my husband all the materials used, the whole thing, it just looks cheap. But if it looked cheap but actually worked, it's one thing. But no, it doesn't work. So you understand, I'm not just moaning, okay? I spent some money, and he couldn't screenshot because this button here, which is that he couldn't screenshot because this button here at the top, you couldn't keep it pressed. The on off button, which we all know it's on this side, it was hard as a rock, so he couldn't even turn his phone on or off. It was a hit and miss, sometimes worked, sometimes didn't. He couldn't mute because this button here also, it's, I don't know why it's even there, because it did not mute. What else? Oh yeah, we use magnetic chargers, okay? So you need to leave the little magnetic piece on the lower part, and then you just bring the cable, it gets stuck magnetically, and then you couldn't use that either because yes, this part here is covered, but when you open it to insert the magnetic part, you couldn't close it back again. Now I have to say, I'm not asking for too much. I have ended up buying another case today, so I've had to buy 2 cases just because this one, you know, my husband made the wrong choice. I'm just trying to avoid other people making the wrong choice. And the one that arrived today, you can insert the magnetic little piece, and you can close the rubber protection because it has enough space to do so. Also, if you're going to wear it bare on your phone, okay, it's going to close. But if you want to wear a tempered glass, it's not going to work. I actually checked, and the reviews, some of them say they do have it with a tempered glass on and it works. Well, it didn't work with ours. As soon as my husband tried to put the case on, the tempered glass actually lifted on the corner. And if you check out the new review of the new case that we purchased, you can actually see that the tempered glass was lifted on this corner, okay? So it couldn't actually, it looked like, how can I say, it looked like a Christmas turkey when everything was on. It looked like it was going to burst. So what my husband had to end up doing was removing this part here, ripping apart all the plastic. He actually ripped it all apart and put the case back on. So he had the bottom part with the back protection, yes, then his phone with the tempered glass on, and then just this edge, because he couldn't use it with all the. To be honest with you, I truly wish he would have never bought it. And if you do go for it and you do buy it, you'll know what I mean as soon as you take it out the box. To my opinion, it's just cheap and nasty, and it doesn't even work properly. How on earth did this item get so many positive reviews? It remains a mystery to me. So just in case, if there's any doubts, I've just been honestly. I just don't want another person to choose this case and then be disappointed. So what's the point of doing reviews if we only, most of the time I'm happy with what I buy. There's always these bits and pieces here and there, but when you buy something and it's utterly and butterly useless, you have to share it too, because otherwise what's the whole point, right? So yes, in case of any doubts, this is a thumbs down. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. You're going to waste your money. You're going to either have to send it back, or you're going to use the case without being able to use all the buttons on your phone. So I do hope the manufacturer actually updates the design and makes it better, because so far for me it's only been a waste of money really. So it's definitely 100% a thumbs down.